Okay, Matthew, disappointing 3-0 defeat.
Yeah, not happy. Obviously, we don't like losing. Told you last week we won't be the best team in the world when we win, and we won't be the worst team in the world when we lose. Manner probably wasn't what I wanted today in what we'd done, but we're going to have to take it on the chin and learn. You know, it's not like we're coming up here and it's a championship game where we're expected to win every game. Team finished second in the league last year. Beat Maribor in Europe, took Motherwell to extra time and penalties. So it's not like I'm here thinking we should have beaten them 3-0 or whatever. What I'm disappointed about is I don't feel we imposed ourselves enough on the game. You know, I thought I can't think of the right word. I just thought we were a bit hesitant in what we'd done all over the pitch. You know, we sat back a little bit too deep, and we couldn't then get a press on their defenders, and it just looked a little bit one-paced, if I'm honest, from us, which isn't like us, if I'm honest. So, but they're a good team, so I'm in there, and I want us that because I have certain standards. Some weeks I might just have to swallow my own pride and realise that teams are going to beat us because they're better than us.
And you have to say Coleraine really did play well in spells of that game, especially towards the end.
No, they were good. I think the last 20 minutes I thought, I won't say give in because we didn't give in, but they were just better than us and they overran us and they used the extra man really well. They switched the play. They basically encouraged the two wide players to stay up, and look, they did really well today, and they showed us that's a level. If you ever want to do anything in the Irish League, that's what you've got to do.
Towards the end there was a couple of we have chances. McGrandles and Lavery had a couple of brought good saves out of the team. You
know, we'd done nothing, had he, for 87 minutes. I think George hit a shot down low and he made a great save coming through bodies. Then we had a good set piece, Paddy Cornell, and it was a wonder save. And that's the value of a top keeper. And if you look at ours, he made a penalty save. He's made a great save down there. He needs more help. Save a penalty. He needs people to back him up. And without being harsh, I think that summed us up. Because we were maybe on our heels expecting them to score, and I think we maybe expected them to be better than us a little bit. If we can learn from it, there'll be no bad thing today. Because last week we had all the praise. I don't think we'll get a battering. I hope we don't get a battering for losing a game today. But I think it might help the boys in that to realise, right, do you know what? What we done last week, we have to do every week. There's no such thing as a local derby or the first game of the season. That's every week in this league. You can't even have 5 minutes off, never mind 90 minutes. So if we learn from that and push on next week, we'll be okay.
There was no real spell where Coleraine really opened us up. The goals sort of came from penalties, set pieces. That's bound to be frustrating, but it's going to give some confidence that we were never opened up by a really good side.
Yeah, but we kind of practiced. We knew they had a long throw. We knew they're good at set pieces, so it actually does disappoint me. Teams, look, they cut us open a couple of times and we had last ditch defending. You know, I can't stand here and lie and say they didn't, because they did. There was stages where they did cut us open, and you've got to give them credit for that. But that comes from, again, that they were doing quite well, and instead of us being on the front foot and going, we maybe dropped off and then thought we'll deal with it when it comes in our box, where I thought we could have pressed it a little bit higher up the pitch. But they're a good team.
1 point down next week, am I there?
Yeah. Me suspended, so I might have to hope they've got a stream. Be good to go back there. You know, obviously I had good times there, some good people down there, and they've had a good win today. We have to now be on our mettle, making sure that this whole week is ready and prepared, better than what we prepared this week, even though we felt the boys had done well in training, they had the game plan. We've got to make sure when we cross the white line 3 o'clock next Saturday that we're fully on our game to put it to them.
Thank you.